Number 5. Mesut Ozil, Arsenal. It is safe to say that it has not gone all well for Mesut Ozil ever since he was seen meeting the Turkish president before the 2018 World Cup. The criticism he received after Germany's poor performance in the World Cup in Russia this year indirectly instigated the former Real Madrid player to retire from international football. While it was surprising news then, it is sad news to bear with. Ozil is one of the finest creative midfielders when on song. His form with Arsenal hasn't been at the top level, but there is no denial about the capability of what the German can do on his day. Ozil registered 8 assists and scored 4 goals last season in 26 appearances. Number 4. Paul Pogba, Manchester United. One can argue that Paul Pogba deserved to be higher in this list, and while it is true, Pogba is yet to flourish his best in the Premier League. Pogba is an incredible midfielder with loads of tricks and abilities under his belt. The former Juventus man seems to have struggled to reach his best at Manchester United. It is not that he has been poor, but with a player of his abilities, he can be very effectively destructive. He scored 6 goals last season and assisted in 10 others. His most useful contribution came in the Manchester Derby in the second half of the season against Manchester City, where his brace helped United make a comeback and register a 3-2 win. Such matches have shown glimpses of what Pogba is capable of, and also his performances in the 2018 World Cup showed how he can be mature and classy at the same time. Number 3. Christian Eriksen, Tottenham Hotspur. There is no denying that the Danish midfielder is one of the most underrated players both in the Premier League and in the world right now. His contributions for Tottenham Hotspur have been immense and do not get much attention as the London side struggle to win trophies. Nevertheless, Eriksen is an incredible player. His passing and playmaking abilities are a sheer delight to watch. His ability to play efficiently with both his feet make him a very special player. It is unfortunate that the Spurs midfielder hasn't been able to win any trophy with the North London side. Eriksen scored 10 goals and made 10 assists last season, and it is safe to say that he was the one who got the Danish team ticking in the World Cup. Number 2. N'Golo Kante, Chelsea. Consistency is what defines the contribution of N'Golo Kante. Kante got the recognition of being a tireless midfielder right from his Leicester City days. It was the Foxes' triumph in the Premier League that got Kante more appreciation and earned him a big move to Chelsea. It is not just at the club level that the Frenchman has shown what he's capable of. His performance in the 2018 World Cup was of utmost importance in France winning the tournament. Kante, with his high work rate, tremendous ability to read the game and win the ball back, has been amazing to watch. Kante made an incredible 82 interceptions last season, the most among the midfielders in the Premier League. He may not be regularly involved in assisting or scoring, but his contribution in the midfield more than suffice. Number 1. Kevin De Bruyne, Manchester City. When we discuss the top 5 midfielders in the world, there is no way that someone would like to leave out Kevin De Bruyne out of that list. From being a bench warmer at Chelsea to becoming one of the finest midfielders in the world, De Bruyne has surely come a long way in his career. It is no surprise how the Belgian midfielder was very impressive in the World Cup. He had a stellar season with Manchester City last season, contributing by scoring 8 goals and registering 14 assists. And it is not just the goals and assists, but his passing was exquisite to watch. He created 96 chances last season, making 78 passes in total in the 37 appearances he made. Pep Guardiola bestows a lot of confidence in Kevin De Bruyne, and it doesn't come as a surprise given how effective the Belgian is on the pitch.